Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Friska Ali Putri, and here I want to become adjudicators of final NUDC 2023 with the motion this House opposes and overemphasis on investment infrastructure in Indonesian development plans or policies. Okay, start from the first speaker, government from Gadjah Mada University. The argument presented is very good because it focuses on infrastructure development policies accompanied by several logical reasons and provide an overview of the impact that should be given more attention, such as in terms of education and social protection. However, the example is not in depth discussing school outside Java. The way he delivered it was quite good, with confidence and stable intonation. Not only that, his body movement and gaze were also okay. However, there were some parts where his pronunciation was unclear. And the method, there were no violation during the debate, but the structure of his speech was not well organized. Okay, we next to the leader of the opposition from Udayana University. The content of his speech is good because he emphasized that infrastructure development will have a good impact on education, health, and others. His argument is quite strong because it is supported by several pieces of information and examples that can support his argument. The manner he delivered his speech with a less assertive tone and lack of eye contact because he focused more on text, and there were also parts where he still had difficulty reading the text, so it could take longer. And about the method, there was already a rebuttal regarding the opponent's argument, and the structure of the argument was more structured, and the explanation was so clear. Okay, we move to Deputy Prime Minister from Gadjah Mada University. The argument presented was very good because the dissertation was a description and also several logical reasons that could support his argument. He also gave a new example of the role of foreign parties such as the influence of Chinese investor on government. And his debate style was also good because he was consistent in using a firm tone, and there were several words emphasized. Eye contact and body movement were also quite good. And about the method, the structure of his argument was quite good. There was also a rebuttal in his speech, which was brought with a good description. Okay, we next to Deputy Leader of the Opposition from Udayana University. The content of his speech was related to the previous speaker because it showed that infrastructure was important for the foundation for other solution. He also stated several examples that could strengthen in his argument. About the manner, his way to debate is very awesome. He delivered his speech calmly, with a firm tone and good body posture that can increase the quality of the debate he presented. About the method, his argument structure is very convincing because he shows several logical reasons and examples of why his argument deserved to win. Okay, we move to the member of government from STBA International Friendship Asia. The material he presented is quite strong because he used comparison method that can strengthen his argument that infrastructure development is not important. This argument also supported by several images that can add clarity to his explanation. His speaking style is very good because he has done the tone, word emphasized, and eye contact. However, when at the beginning of the debate, he had time to position his hand on her waist, although it didn't violate the ethics of debate but can reduce the value of professionalism for the audience. And his structure is good because he was able to quickly refute the opponent's argument. Okay, we next to the member of the opposition from Telkom University. Her argument is very strong because she mentioned many examples that can strengthen the argument and also open perspective. About the her body posture is very good because it is accompanied by a tone in emphasizing words. And about the method, the speaker is very good at explaining points that can facilitate the audience understanding of what she's saying. Okay, we next to the government whip from STBA International Friendship Asia about the matter. He can deliver the argument of three speakers before. And about the manner, his delivery method is still not optimal because there are some parts where he is still confused in speaking, and about the tone he brings also is not firm enough. And about the method, the speaker can summarize from the previous three speaker before without giving a new argument, and he can clarify and summarize the more. Okay, for the last for the opposition with from Telkom University, the matter, he can summarize from the previous three speaker and re-explain with good word choice and sentence structure. And about the manner, his tone is very precise and firm. He makes more eye contact and body posture, which can add value to the speaker. And about the method, the structure is quite systematic and clear. He also can persuade the audience to side with his argument and use good strategies. Here I want to announce who is the winner of this debate. The winner is from the opposition team because each speaker has continuity and the material presented is also in depth with a very good delivery style. Okay, give them applause. Okay, I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.